Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing good. Guys, today I just want us to analyze into deep. I want us to go deep to this TFX Pips Hunter because this is a very also a professional uh, system or EA that works a lot with hedging. For those people who love hedging thing or hedging system, this is so professional because hedging should not be hedging. And I do believe a lot of people have been working with a lot of hedging system. What is this hedging system? The system that hedge according, we call it perfect hedge, because you believe according to the movement of the market, a lot of people, we all know that market is a zigzag thing, right, guys? But after working with a hedging system, maybe it makes a lot of money for the time being, and you find that you lost a lot, even though the system at the beginning was making a lot of money, and you jump to look for another system because you think that maybe that system was not good. Not that was not good, but it was good, but the system was not complete. We have been there. We know about this hedging thing. Before we programmed our system, we first experienced buying system from other people. And unfortunately, we never find the real owners or the programmers of the system so that at least we can give them advice of what is lacking in every system. And this is why the TFX system are so professional, because it is through experience, it is through learning as some profitable EAs outside there. We bought them a lot, and but there was something that was missing. And because we tried, for those people who were selling to us, we were trying to tell them, oh, can you adjust here and there? Because you are not supposed to be there just criticizing, because you're not helping yourself. And maybe you have used your money, you bought something from someone, looking forward that that thing will pay back, but unfortunately something worked against you. So instead of fighting, instead of criticizing, it is good to contact the owner of the system and try to give him advice, so that maybe you have an idea of what you think that maybe is missing. The same thing we did to those people who sold the EAs to us. We never insulted them. We never go against them, but we tried to give them an idea. But later we realized that these guys were not the real owners of the system, and a lot of systems, they were free system online there, released by free. And we ask ourselves, if a lot of things here outside is free, why should someone take all a long time, energy, everything, programming something, then release it online for free? While this thing, we do believe it has taken a lot of time, because very few people can program the robot, my friend, or the indicators. How comes that these things are released outside there for free? And we realize, as a wise person, you must know something is not adding up. There is something wrong, or maybe there is a trick, or maybe some people are paid there so that they can manipulate people with their lies, that things are working. But it's all about business, because when you lose money in Forex market, someone is earning, and when you earn, someone is losing. That is part of game. So that's where we came up with an idea. I found the team that to work with, to share idea, how we were working, trading manually, blah, 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 the system we bought, what we think they missed, blah, 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 blah. A lot of stuff, guys. It was a long journey, right, guys? So this is why I can say, even us in the beginning, we thought now we know because we have the solution, blah, 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 until until this year, some months back, when we realized there is no system that can be profitable without full analysis. If you can become a profitable in Forex market because of analysis, technical analysis, and some of fundamental analysis, if you must be good in that in order to be profitable in Forex market, yet, and we follow a lot of people, and we are, oh, my friend, there is no way you can be profitable in Forex market without being good in doing technical analysis. After there, my friend, this is why all our system were changed into full analysis or full technical analysis system, and now they are paying more than ever, right? We were using only one time frame, thinking this, blah, 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 Renko, blah, 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 blah. My friend, it was a long journey. But by the end of the tunnels, there is always light. And now we are in this light, knowing that all our system now should pay. Not should, it is paying now. Because if you have been following us in our Telegram, the results are unbelievable. Yet, it is what it is. Because now all our system can work with full analysis before taking trades. Now, I just want us to analyze now about this TFX pips at I know I've released the video there, but it is good to educate you guys to understand more about why this system is making a lot of money. Like 3 days ago, made more than $700, my friend. A lot of money. It's making a lot of money. No losing. What is the secret? What is the secret behind this system? And I said that this system works with Fibonacci retracement, and we all know the Fibonacci retracement working with the or if you know how to trade after your technical analysis, my friend, this means that you'll be very, 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 very profitable, because not all levels that you should take trades for Fibonacci retracement. And the same thing, we programmed our EA not to take the trades according to every level, but the reliable level of Fibonacci retracement. Now let us pick, for instance, let us pick even if it is USD. You can see we are working here. Let us analyze even this GPP USD. The GPP USD, we have a sell here, and I will tell you why sell, not buy at this point. All right, guys? In this area, we are supposed to buy, but now here we are using a reverse condition into true, right? Reverse condition, we set reverse condition into true. So whenever the system should be looking for buy, it will be selling at this point. And our target, guys, let me surprise you. The target here is only 2 pips. 2 pips, guys, and you're good to go. Just 2 pips, and you are good to go. And at this area, we all know before market, have you ever noticed, I want you to get this, have you ever noticed every time you place the order, the market somehow struggle to move either in your direction or against your direction? Have you ever noticed something like that? If you're an experienced trader, you have been there trading manually. Every time, whenever there is a buy or is a sell signal, the market will reverse, or the market can continue going in your direction as you predict, but it will struggle. Somehow it must struggle. It must somehow, it must go some zigzag there, like this place, or 2 or 3 candles before the market moving in that direction. All right, that is a secret, or that is an experience that you should have. Look like this area, even if it was a down, it was selling from this area, you find that the market was chopping at this area, meaning that even if it is a sell, and this is the area whereby some people, because of their stop loss, maybe it can go back, hunt your stop loss, then it can continue dropping. You can see at this area, the market was to go up, but somehow you'll find it reaching to this area, retracement to this area, play, boom. Then again, at this area, the same thing, it must have some zigzag before going to the same direction. And this is why we have this working even with reverse condition. And when we set it in true, instead of taking buy here, it will take sell, because when it goes to hunt some people's stop loss, or before playing that game here, then the EA will be closing, taking profit with only 2 pips. You can see these are only 2 pips, guys, just 2 pips, and you are good to go, because you can see we already have $30 here, $31. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Let us open a plain chart about this, and let us go to our 15, because here you can see we are working in a 15-minute time frame. All right, guys, let's do something here. We all know, this is what I want you to know about also the Fibonacci, or about why this A is so profitable and why it's making a lot of money. And not only this year, a lot of our EAs, because all of our EAs, because of our full analysis. Let's analyze this now. Let's talk about Pips Hunter here. You can see, we all know, here it is in 15 minutes. There's this gap, guys. We all know that the market does not go just straight. It's all about zigzags, up and down, high, 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 low, high, low, high, high, high. It must be zigzags, right? And let me show something here. Let us reverse. Let us reverse at this area. You can see it is all about zigzags, guys. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, this is the secret. If you can draw, let us say, at this point, let me enlarge this, our horizontal line. Let me change the color so that you can see it perfectly. And again, let me take, for instance, this place, because it is a support there. You will find that almost this distance, this is where now, again, our resistance is. All right, and we have another, our support here, right? Because this is a strong support here, where the market reach the middle of it, where it touches and go back again, and where the market reverses. So you will find that here in minute 15, let's say this is Euro USD, you'll find that these spaces are almost the same size, this size and this size. The difference will be a few pips, right? But it is almost the same. Let's go back. You can see, if I can draw again where the market reached at this point, you'll find that this space, the difference, it is not big. Let us go back, guys. Again, let us draw this one. I'm just sharing this idea with you because you are my friends, guys, right? This distance again at this place, but let us go back again. Right, guys, let us draw this place again. I'll tell you why I'm drawing this place. There is something I want you to learn about the hedging. What we are learning here is about the hedging, right, guys? It's very, very important to know why hedging, why using Fibonacci, all right? So let us continue, let us growing, let us go. You can see we have drawn it there back, but you can see it is the same place that the market is playing around. It is playing around the same area, guys. You can see it is playing the same area. The history tells us that the market has been playing the same area, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, with the same size, right? Almost, right? Almost the same size. Almost the size are almost the same. From backward here, we have seen that, and if we can go back to the end, right, to the end of the history, we find that the space, the gap, or it's almost the same. The difference, it's not that much pips. I want you to get this, right? Because I want to show you why we are professional and why this system will give you profit. Now, this is Euro USD. Let's go back to our Euro USD in minute 15. You can see our Fibonacci retracement here. It is sized according to what we have drawn here manually. And this tells you, you can also adjust if you want. This is so professional. I want you to get this. Our Fibonacci retracement, at least we have sized it according to the size that we saw that is most common, or it's almost the same. The difference, it's few pips. And those few pips, it's what we are using with perfect hedge. So let's say, for instance, there was a sale at this point, right? This is what I want you to learn. Let's say we have set our reverse condition into false, and let me say here there was a buy signal from here. It came to this place, again to this place, to this place. So what are you expecting? From this place to here, there is a first hedging, right? The second, and maybe the third hedging or the second hedging. By the second hedging, because we know this market cannot just go straight, it must pull back again. Even if it will pull back to this area, according to this first and the second hedge, by the time market reach to this area, it will take the profit with only 2 pips. We are not looking for many pips, because this is where people messed. They are so greedy, looking for many pips. I want 100 pips. You are not supposed to be looking for 100 pips, but you are supposed to be looking for how you can get $100, 100 profit, not 100 pips. What is 100 pips? Will you eat the pips, my friend? You don't withdraw the pips, you withdraw the money. And if 2 pips by the end of the day can give you even 100, 400, $300 in a day, $100, what do you think? And that is 2 pips. But you must be smart. This is why the TFX company works with the smart people. So the first, we say there was a buy here, market dropped, the first hedging dropped again, the second hedging at this place. By the time this market goes here, it will have recovered the first entry with the second and the third. Then, because it's only 2 pips, not 10 pips, if it was 20, 50 pips, we're expecting this market to come here in order for us to be in a good profit because of recovering this. But because it's only 2 pips, you can see like this one for GPP, USD. We are using trailing here, GPP, Euro GPP, I'm sorry. We are using the trailing. You can see the stop loss where it is. We are already in these 2 pips, but it cannot be, you can see it's moving. Can you see, guys? It's moving according to the way the candle is dropping, then it is trailing. We are not using even the take profit, because take profit can limit us, can only take that 2 pips. But when using trailing, you can go even for 10, even 10 pips. Let's say, for instance, if anything happens like now, if this candle can continue dropping, the EA will be trailing the profit. It will be following. Now we are more than 2 pips from where we are. Let me now set this one to where we are now. We are almost 3 pips, guys, while the trailing, it is in 2 pips. So if this candle can continue dropping, at least we can have even more than that 3 pips. But now if it can reverse, it will hit our take profit and we are good. And you can see it is a reverse condition. So this is where we know, because this market, before it goes to this direction, it must play game here. It must drop to hit even some people's stop loss, and it can continue going there. We don't have to go with the whole trade. We are, this is why it calls pips hunter. It hunts only those 2 pips. If you want to hunt more than those 2 pips, I will still mentor you to tell you why or what to do also in our VIP. But here, let us learn something from here, guys. We all know how the market works. All right, guys? So let us go back here to where we are analyzing what. Now it must hedge. This one, it's a hedging EA. It's also a hedging EA, but looking or chasing only for 2 pips, and we are good to go. So even if we have set our reverse condition into true at this area and set a buy position from this area, we won't lose anything, because this market will reverse. And because of hedging like 2 times, it cannot do close hedgings, because we don't want anyone to lose money, right? We want everyone to be profitable. So we have set it professionally. You don't need to change anything. If you must change, then I will show you. But if you work with our default setting, my friend, trust me, you'll be earning as you learn a lot of stuff. So by the time this market reversed this area, because it must reverse, because it is a zigzag. Or, guys, can we pick anything? Let's pick even GPP USD or GPP JPY. Let's go to minute 15. All market, I know, I'm talking to the experienced people, right, guys? All market, it's about zigzag. It cannot. You can see GPP, Euro GPP has already taken the profit with more than, this is 3.5 pips, guys. You can see. Now, let's go back here. All pairs, whether it's pairs or whatever, it cannot just go straight. It must have this chopping zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And if you draw them again closely, I want this to sink into your mind, because you must know that we are professional, guys. We are not kidding, right, guys? Reversed. It doesn't matter if the pair love to consolidate like this. When you can see small candles, a lot of consolidation. You can see this place here, right? You can see drop to this area, see this space to here, here to here. You can see almost the same, guys. Almost the same, right? Almost the same, almost the same. Let's jump to here, right? Because here there is a support, right? Another one here. What about the false breakout, right? What do you see, guys? See our history. What do you see? Draw another one here, because we have another resistance. You see these spaces. This is what I'm telling you. Almost the same. The difference, it's very few pips, right, guys? A very, very, very few pips. Let's continue. Just want to tell you why you are not supposed to doubt our system, my friend. They are made by professionals, all right? We know what we are doing. You can see by yourself the size from the resistance to support, this support to resistance in minute 15, right? Almost the same. So this is why when the system hedges, it must give you profit, because at least this hedge, because it's looking only for 2 pips, this tells you, and don't forget, it's also a pending order system. So because it's only looking for 2 pips, by hedging or with only 2 pips, then it will close with a profit. It might look small, but by the end of the day, you will make a good money. By the end of the day, you will pay the bills. Are you getting my point, guys? Let's go to another, let's pick any of the pairs here. Now, to this area, you can see the Fibonacci retracement here. You can see this area are called dormant areas, here and here to here. So from this place, let me show you here. Where is our dormant area? That's one of our light dormant area. And the last one, it's here, 1, 2, 3. So in these 3 lines here are called dormant area. So the EA, it won't pick any trades in the middle of the game. It will wait for the system to get a higher or low. So higher, higher, or a higher low. That's how the system will work, right? So it won't take any trades in a dormant area. It will wait until the market gets into this area of a 0 or 100 of Fibonacci retracement. All right, guys. But you can also adjust. If, let me say, you don't want this area, I want a big gap like from here to here. I don't want it to be that close. It is very simple. Let's say, for instance, you can go back to our bar look back. Let's say, for instance, let me say it like 240 here, because we want now to avoid here sorry, I was not supposed to reset, but to set here, let's say 240. Right, guys, let me say set the okay. Let's wait where our Fibonacci will draw. You can see now where our Fibonacci is. It is from this area to this area. So from this point, from this area now, where to this area, it is a dormant area. So this EA will play game from this area to here. From here, it won't take any trade, because here it is a dormant area unless it was hedging. Then it will take the trade from this area to this area. So it is adjustable. But that one, I will show you why. But I was I'm demonstrating how you can read or how you can analyze your chart and know the setting that maybe you can change for your Fibonacci retracement. So if we find that from this place to this place, it's somehow bigger. But if we find that maybe the pair that we are trading, it's a lot of big zigzags like GPP, NZD, then we can adjust our Fibonacci retracement. But it is good to play with the settings that are very neutral, right? Let's see like this one, NZD USD, that has picked the trade. You can see it's from this area to this area, all right? This is what makes the middle of the game of Euro, NZD, USD. And this is why now here we have a buy. And this is not all, it cannot only buy. This tells us when we go to our weekly time frame, we are coming from where, guys? Because it's reverse condition, it's set into false. It's supposed to be looking for a sell because this is a sell market, because you can see we are coming from what? Let me show something here. You should be looking for a sell here because we are coming from a resistance. But because of sell, now it's taking a buy, right? It's taking a buy, and you can see where we are. We are at this area of where the pips hunter should be selling. But because we know it can reverse again to this area before continue dropping, the 2 pips will be hunted. Because this one, we are not looking to go far with a lot of pips. This is why we are using reverse condition. Because if you are going for a long trade, it's not we should not use the reverse condition here if we are going for a long term, right? But because it's hunting pips, 2 pips, it is good to use the reverse condition into false, that it will be very, very profitable. Because you can see this level drawn by our Fibonacci, the market retraced to there, came to this dormant area, again reversed almost to this area. We're expecting this market to reverse to this area before now dropping. Even if it will not go to this area, if it will drop, again it will hedge. And trust me, it can hit again to this area, reversed to this another dormant area before continue dropping according to the strength of the USD. But trust me, by the moment it will drop to here, it is a must for it again to retrace from here to down. For those people who have been working with Fibonacci retracement, you know what I'm saying. It must go back to a retracement area before dropping. This is so professional, guys. You can't understand everything in just one video, but I'm trying to show you how this system is so profitable. This is why you also see the result. There is every system that we shared with you guys, we share also the result on our Telegram to show that everything is working perfectly. The videos, it is to educate you or to mentor you, and I will create more time to mentor you a lot, especially on our VIP, to make sure you get understanding of everything. But you have to earn and learn. At the same time, it is time to earn. You can learn later with our system. You can learn with every video we release. Just watch them. Don't say, oh, I don't want to watch for Pips Hunter. Me, what I want, it is Nairobi. No, watch them all. Get education, because you will get some setting that it can help you also to set to the system that you have. Right, guys? So, and for those people who want to purchase, don't get yourself into a confusion that you don't know exactly now. Oh, I'm confused because this I can see it's good, this one I can see this good. Now I don't want which to pick. Don't pick any. Just pick any. If you want Pips Hunter, yes. If you want Nairobi, if you want, all our system are profitable. Just made up your mind. Me, this is what I want. I just only want to hunt these 2 pips and I'm good. These 2 pips and I'm good. As long as by the end of the day, I will have something on my table. For those people, oh, me, I'm looking for a good hedging system, a professional hedging system. I told you there is a difference with our system, even if it is this hedging system and other hedging system, because this one, it's all about analyzing the market. The others, they just chase those candles, they just trade those candles, but this one, it must analyze the market. And in case if the news come also, it will hunt that news, every of our system. So you don't have to worry. If you are looking for a professional hedging system, then Pips Hunter is for you. If you want to only to be hunting those 2 pips, if you want to go for a long trade, there is a way you will be adjusting the system. Now, the other thing, when working with the Pips Hunter reverse condition into true, there is an important setting to use here, the one called continuous trading. This one should be in false if you are just hunting those 2 pips from our reverse condition. This one should be set into false, because if you set this into true, if you set this into false, this means if it takes that 2 pips, it won't open another trade unless from another strategy, because it has 1, 2, 3 strategies. 3 strategies mean 3 EAs, and you can see all are activated. So every strategy here, it will be picking only one trade. So after closing, it won't go back to the market, even if the market can be still in the zone that we are expecting to sell or to buy. But if you set this one into true, it will continue hunting those pips, those 2 pips, until the time it will depart from here, either going up or down. But as long as the market will be playing game from this area to this area, then it means it will hunt a lot. And that one, it should be for the people with a big account, right? People with a big account, because I'm talking about people with a small account, $100. How you can grow your account? Just set this close opposite, not close opposite, continuous trading into false, and just hunt those 2 pips. And these 2 pips, we are using the trailing step here. We are using the trailing step only for this 20 points. This means 2 pips. This is the trailing, instead of using the take profit. The take profit is almost 1,000, 99, 1,000. That's 100 pips. So we don't use this take profit. We use trading because we want to hunt even more than 2 pips if there is chopping in the market of all the spikes of the candle. So we are using the trailing more than a take profit, because it is what it is. That one will make a good money. So for the people with a small account and you want to handle those 2 pips from $100 to $500, guys, don't activate continuous trading. Just set it into false. Then when strategy 1 get an entry, hit 2 pips, you are good to go. When the strategy 2 get the entry, I think I have explained about the strategy 1, strategy 2, and strategy 3 of our Pips Hunter. So we are good with this strategy. So you earn and learn at the same time. But by default setting, after purchasing the system, you get it. We will set it into false. But in case we forgot, because sometimes money is to error, my friend. If we have set this into true, make sure you have set it into false if you have a small account. But people from $500, $1,000, activate, let it hunt into this area in case it opens another sell. But the market, if the market can go up, it will hedge again. When the market reverses to this area, you will be good to go. It's a very professional when it comes into hedging. It's a very professional and a very secure system, because it is what it is, guys, my friend. We want everyone. This is why we are giving people even this opportunity to buy our system, even in installment, so that, guys, the most important thing, it is to get something that will transform your financial status, something that will save your time, save your money, and also make bank good money each and every day for you guys, and you will always be safe. Save your time, save your money with the TFX system. Thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TFX family. I do believe you're still getting something to our Pips Hunter, but my friend, get it fast and earn and learn later as you are making money. We give you best setting because you deserve it. Thank you so much, and once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.